Arsenal are monitoring a move for Vinicius Jr. Tottenham have now re-entered the race to sign Eberechi Eze, and Leandro Trossard is expected to leave Arsenal this summer. Yes, people, then welcome back to the RASenal Transfer Center. Welcome back to RASenal TV. I hope you are all blessed and well. I am your host, Dini. If you are new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you do that as it helps me, and all the content and help that you give me, I'll make sure I deliver that back in good content for you. People, we have breaking news this morning that Tottenham have now re-entered the race to sign Eberechi Eze. This comes after James Maddison ruptured his ACL and he will be out for a lot of the season. Now, we know that earlier in the window, Tottenham were definitely in talks. Not necessarily in talks, but they were interested. They registered their interest in Eberechi Eze. Then Arsenal entered the race. Then the move to Tottenham regarding Eze and Tottenham died down because obviously they have Maddison there and they were signing a few more players. But with this injury to Eberechi Eze, to James Maddison, Tottenham do need now another attacking midfielder. Now, Fabrizio Romano reported this morning that Eze is keen on the move, apparently. So now we know that Arsenal are definitely into this player too. What does that mean? Should we be afraid? I feel like if once Arsenal make their move for Eberechi Eze, he's only going to end up at one place. This guy is a Highland boy. That's another thing that is key. He used to play for Arsenal. Would he then go to Tottenham? I'm not sure about that. I don't see a move for Eberechi Eze moving to Tottenham anytime soon. But then again, as we also know, Crystal Palace had their appeal basically rejected. So now they'll be playing in the Conference League instead of the Europa League, which obviously is a much bigger competition than the Conference League. And this will probably likely mean that some players will be leaving. The owner, after the game, after the Community Shield on Sunday, said that players come and players go. And that was in response to Mark Guehi being linked with a move to Liverpool. And of course, Eberechi Eze linked with a move to Arsenal. Now we know that Tottenham have entered the race. Gunners, do we need to be worried or not? Let me know in the comments below. Someone else we are targeting this window, and this comes from Indy Kalia. Now, if anyone knows this guy on Twitter, he wasn't seen as one of the reliable ITKs, but since the summer has started, he has now become very, very reliable. And now he says that Arsenal are monitoring a move for Vinicius Jr. of Real Madrid, whether it's for this summer or the next. The atmosphere around Vinicius Jr. and Real Madrid has deteriorated. Their relationship has deteriorated, and it could mean that Vinicius Jr. could be leaving this summer or the next. He hasn't signed a new contract as of yet, and we don't know if things are breaking down between him and Xabi Alonso. The teams that are looking at Vinicius Jr.'s services are, of course, Arsenal, Manchester City, Chelsea, and I believe Tottenham are also in there as well as other European clubs. Would you like to see Vinicius Jr. at Arsenal? Do let me know in the comments below. A lot of people are saying, keep this guy away from our clubs. Now, we know that there is a lot of, I wouldn't say trouble that follows Vinicius Jr. around. He definitely has a personality. He's definitely been through his own battles in Spain's battling racism and everything else. But people say sometimes he brings that on himself and everything else. But there is no denying this guy's talent. And this guy on the left wing at Arsenal would be absolutely ridiculous. But that's not our main target as of right now, because I believe that will cost even more money than it will cost to buy a Rodrygo. Now, obviously, Rodrygo's agents will be in London this week having conversations with Manchester City and Arsenal regarding a move. That means Andrea Berta, this is your time to step up and get this deal over the line. Of course, we do have to worry about big outgoings as well to raise funds for such a big transfer like a Rodrygo. Now, who could be leaving? Leandro Trossard is expected to leave this summer. This morning, that was reported by Sami Mokbel that Leandro Trossard is expected to leave this summer. It just depends on where he's going. We know that Atalanta are interested. We know that Borussia Dortmund have been interested. We know that Premier League clubs have also been interested. Where will he end up? And we know that we can command a big fee, a decent fee for Leandro Trossard. Very technical player, very gifted in what he does. He's 30 years old, but he is primed and ready to go and start week in, week out for another club. Who would that be? it remains to be seen. Also, someone that is expected to leave this summer and that is heating up is that of Zinchenko, who will be moving to Fenerbahce if that move goes through. If Zinchenko wants to leave, it's there. There have been reports this morning that he's considering seeing out the remainder of his contract at Arsenal as well. But obviously, Arsenal want a permanent transfer. They want permanent transfers for Zinchenko, Fabio Vieira, Sambi Lokonga. Sambi Lokonga's fee for PAOK Athens, no, PAOK FC is rumored to be around 8 million. Arsenal want more than that. The Greek Giants don't want to pay any more than that. So we'll see. But there are a lot of outgoings that need to come. People, I know this is a bit of a rush, but I need to get to work because I am very, very late. Very, very late. But I had to get this video out and had to do other things beforehand. So let me know what you think of everything I said in the comments below. Absolutely. If you're new here, subscribe to RASenal TV and I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Love and guidance, people. Peace.